You are using it right now. It connects over 5 billion people, holds the sum of all human knowledge, and completely controls the global economy. We call it the cloud, as if it's a magical, invisible force floating in the sky. But the internet is not magic. It is a massive, physical, and surprisingly fragile machine. Behind your screen is a bizarre world of underwater cables, secret cryptographic keys, and massive energy consumption. Today on Discover the World in 10, we are exposing 10 things you didn't know about the internet. Some of these facts will change how you see the digital world, and number 1 reveals the terrifying event that could turn the entire internet off forever. Let's log in. Number 10 shatters the illusion of wireless technology. 99% of all international internet traffic doesn't go through satellites. It travels through massive fiber optic cables laid directly on the bottom of the ocean. There are over 800,000 miles of these cables wrapping around the globe, and they face a very unexpected enemy: sharks. For years, tech giants like Google had a massive problem with sharks biting your underwater data cables. Scientists believe the sharks were attracted to the electromagnetic fields created by the high-speed data transmission, confusing the cables for struggling fish. Tech companies literally had to start wrapping the internet in Kevlar to make it shark-proof. At number 9, let's answer a crazy physics question. How much does the internet weigh? Information feels weightless, but it is physically stored using electrons inside servers. If you were to take every single piece of data on the internet, every YouTube video, every Wikipedia article, every TikTok dance, and every email ever sent, and weigh the physical electrons holding that data, it would weigh about 50 grams. That is the exact weight of a single large strawberry. All of human history and digital existence fitting into the palm of your hand. Coming in at number 8, the invention of the webcam. Today, we use webcams for global business meetings and talking to family across the world. But the very first webcam was invented in 1991 for one incredibly lazy reason: coffee. Researchers at Cambridge University shared a single coffee pot in a different room. They were tired of walking down the hallway only to find the pot empty. So they rigged a camera to point at the coffee machine and wrote a program to send 3 blurry frames per minute to their desktop computers. The world's first live video feed wasn't an important historical event. It was just a bunch of brilliant scientists trying to avoid a useless walk. Number 7 sounds like a plot from a spy movie, but it is 100% real. The core security structure of the internet, the system that ensures you are actually visiting your bank's website and not a fake scam site, is controlled by an organization called ICANN. If the global internet system ever suffered a catastrophic collapse or a massive hack, it would need to be rebooted. To do this, ICANN selected 7 highly trusted cybersecurity experts from around the world. Each of them was given an actual physical key. 4 times a year, in a highly guarded, secret ceremony, these key holders meet. Their keys open secure deposit boxes containing smart cards, which together create a master password to restart the internet's security system. At number 6 is a massive environmental secret. When you send an email or ask an AI a question, you don't see the physical cost, but data centers generate an unimaginable amount of heat. To stop the servers from melting, tech companies use water. A lot of it. A typical massive data center uses about 3 to 5 million gallons of pure, drinkable water every single day just for air conditioning. And with the explosion of artificial intelligence, the internet is getting thirstier. Training a single AI model can consume enough fresh water to fill a nuclear reactor's cooling tower. The cloud isn't just data. It is consuming the Earth's physical resources at a terrifying rate. Number 5 takes us back in time. Today, e-commerce is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. You can buy a car or a house with a click. But what was the very first secure online purchase ever made? Many people think it was a Pizza Hut pizza in 1994. While Pizza Hut was early, the actual first secure online transaction happened in August 1994, when a 21-year-old entrepreneur sold a CD of the musician Sting to a friend in Philadelphia. He used a newly invented encryption software to safely transfer the credit card details over the web. That $12.48 CD purchase opened the floodgates for Amazon, eBay, and the modern global economy.
Coming in at number 4, we have the deep web.
Think of the internet as an ocean. Everything you use, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, is just the surface of the water. This is called the surface web, and it makes up only about 4% of the entire internet. The other 96% is the deep web. Now, it's not all illegal. The deep web is simply anything that search engines cannot index. It holds your online bank statements, private medical records, corporate databases, and password-protected emails. However, at the very bottom of this deep ocean lies the dark web, a tiny, encrypted fraction of the internet where illegal black markets, hackers, and whistleblowers operate in total anonymity. Number 3 brings us to one of the most popular and unsettling conspiracy theories of our time, the dead internet theory. The theory claims that the internet actually died around 2016. According to this idea, the vast majority of human users have been pushed out, and the internet is now almost entirely populated by artificial intelligence and bots. These bots talk to each other, create fake viral trends, argue in comment sections, and generate fake articles. While it is just a theory, there is a terrifying truth behind it. Cybersecurity reports confirm that nearly 50% of all internet traffic today is, in fact, non-human bot traffic. Are you sure the last person you argued with online was even real?
Coming in at number 2.
What happens if the internet actually breaks, or a global catastrophe wipes out all our servers? How do we save the memory of humanity? Deep inside an Arctic mountain in Svalbard, Norway, right next to the famous global seed vault, lies the Arctic World Archive. Governments, corporations, and tech giants like GitHub are quietly backing up the entire internet. But they aren't using hard drives or servers because those degrade over time. They are converting the world's most important open-source codes, historical documents, and digital history into physical, specialized analog microfilm. This film can last for over 1,000 years without electricity. So, if the cloud completely evaporates tomorrow, the blueprint to rebuild the modern internet is currently frozen inside a Norwegian mountain, waiting to be found. And finally, number 1. Is there a master kill switch for the internet? No government or single person can turn it off. The system is too decentralized. But the universe can. In 1859, a massive solar storm called the Carrington event hit Earth. It was so powerful that telegraph machines caught fire. If a solar flare of that exact magnitude hit Earth today, it would cause a global internet apocalypse. It would fry the satellites, overload the power grids, and destroy the undersea cables. The world's economy, communications, and digital infrastructure would vanish in an instant, plunging us back into the 19th century. And astronomers say it is not a matter of if it will happen again, but when. The internet is a brilliant, fragile, and deeply mysterious place. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Drop a comment down below. I want to know if you're a real human or a bot. If you enjoyed uncovering these digital secrets, hit that like button and subscribe to discover the world in 10. Stay curious, stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video.